See, .NET is a framework which will help us to build a different type of application. Understand my point? So .NET is not a software. .NET is not an operating system. .NET is not a library. It is a framework. Why we calling as a framework? Let's say an example. I want to construct a building. I want to construct a building. Let's say this is my minimal criteria. I had a minimal criteria that I want to construct a building. What is the raw material you are required? Can you all tell me what is the raw material we require?
Cement,
We need a cement, then
bricks,
bricks,
salt,
then huh?
M sand.
And
Sand, etc. Am I right or wrong?
yes, sir.
Without having all these things, can I able to construct a building?
No, sir.
Am I right or wrong? To
Yes, sir.
build any application, you require these three information. Am I right? Okay,
Yes.
similar fashion, to build any application, you need a raw material. That raw material is nothing but framework. Understand my point?
Yes.
Everybody clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
For
sir.
building application, you require a raw material. What is your raw material?
Framework.
What is your raw material? Framework is your raw material. Understand?
Yes.
With the help of this raw material, I can build any kind of application. Let's talk about what are all the applications we can build. The very first application we can build is command prompt application. What application we are building? Command prompt application. We can also call it as a console based application. Console based application. Why do we need a console based application? Let's take an example here. I'm having a CMD. Is it a command prompt? Will it is a command prompt application? Everyone say yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Everyone. I want answer from everyone.
Yes,
I have a
sir.
lot of people here. Okay. I want answer from everyone. Can you tell me, do I need a command prompt application? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you want a command prompt application, we need to go for in .NET, we have a framework. That framework will provide you command prompt or console based application.
Application.
Are you got my point? Sir, how do I need to create? Come again? Feel free to ask. Ranjit Kumar.
I said yes. Yes, correct.
Sorry, Ranjit Kumar, I'm keeping you mute for a couple of minutes. Okay. So console based application. Okay. And then the second thing is Windows based application. What application? What application we are building?
Windows based application.
Windows based application. Let's say an example. Calculator is your Windows based application or a command prompt application. In your laptop or desktop or in your mobile, you will have a called calculator application. Is it right or wrong?
Right.
Do you have a calculator application?
Yes.
It is nothing but a Windows based application. Understand my point? So using a .NET framework, I can able to build command prompt application. I can able to build Windows based application. I will demonstrate all the application in another 10 minutes. Okay, don't worry about it. The third one is I can able to build web based application. What application? Web based application. So similar to Java, in .NET also you can build all the three type of application. Understand my point? Whatever you can develop in Java, you can also develop in .NET. Whatever you can develop in Python, you can also develop in .NET. You got my point? So using a .NET framework, which will help us to build a different type of application. To build a different type of application, what are all the applications we are building, ma? Can you all tell the answer? What is the
Command
type of
prompt,
application we are building? Command prompt application,
Windows
Windows-based
application,
application,
web-based
web-based
application.
application. Am I right or wrong? Everybody clear?
Yes.
Sir,
Clear.
Yes, sir.
how do I create a
Yes,
command
sir.
prompt application using .NET framework? Now go here, you see Visual Studio. I'll tell you how to install the Visual Studio tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow also session will be there. So I will tell you how to install the Visual Studio application. When you click on Visual Studio, okay, continue, go to File, Program. Everybody see here, you see there is a languages. Will you all
Yes,
able to
sir.
see a language, ma?
Yes, Python.
What are the languages we have? We have C sharp, we have C++, we have F sharp, we have
Sharp,
Python,
Java.
we have TypeScript, you have Visual Basic, we have XAML. These are all the different type of programming language we have in .NET. Yes or no?
Yes.
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 Do
Yes,
we
sir.
have a different type of programming language in .NET or not?
Yes.
Please say yes or no.
Yes. Yes.
So,
Yes.
can I say a statement?
Yes, sir.
.NET framework supports multiple programming languages. Am I right or wrong? My statement is right.
Yeah, it's
Right.
right.
How many of you say yes?
Right. Yes, sir.
.NET supports multiple
Multiple
programming
language.
language. So here I'm going to choose console application, and then I'm going to choose a programming language as C sharp, and then click next. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I'm going to say sample console application. I'm going to develop all the application. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about how these applications are running. Okay, don't worry about it. Sample console application. Have you got my point? Now go to the D drive. Let's create a folder for your batch. What is your batch number?
100.
Full stack
1007.
.NET with AI underscore 1007. This is the folder. All your project related, all your documents, everything will be available here. Select folder. Now you see, I have a folder. Yes or no? Everyone.
Yes.
Here I'm going to say one more folder. All my codes are available under source code folder. Which folder I'm going to have? Source code folder. Okay. Now select the folder and then next, so that it will create a project. Understand my point? When you create,
Yes, sir.
when I create, what will happen? It will try to create a project. Yes, please. You are having a question?
.NET 10.
Come again.
.NET 10.
Okay. What do you want? Hello, Rohit.
हाँ जी सर
What? Yeah,
सर
what you
का
are
ना
expecting?
लेटेस्ट .NET 10 चल रहा है वर्किंग
No,
.NET
no,
10
no. No. .NET 10 came into market, but right now in the industry, people are mostly using .NET 8. Okay.
ओके ओके
Okay. So .NET 10 is not yet stable. Currently, people are using .NET 8. Okay.
ओके सर
Okay. Can I move forward, Rohit?
नो सर ओके
I don't understand. Can I start, Rohit?
यस सर
Yeah, fine. Thank you. So now what happened? I'm having a normal console. Okay, now when you click, you see I'm getting a command prompt application saying that hello world. You see, hello world is coming or not? Everybody. Deepak,
Yes.
Deepak Jana, Ital Ramesh, everybody, Ranganath, Pankaj Rana, everybody understand why I am creating a Windows application. So this is the basic application we are going to create. Understand? So this is how you are going to create a Windows command prompt application. Now, sir, I want to create a Windows application. How do I do that? Can anyone tell me how to create a Windows application? Windows application is nothing but go to File, Project. You go and choose .NET Framework. Okay, enter. You see there is a .NET Framework old. Okay, I will explain what is the difference between .NET Framework Core and .NET Framework by tomorrow class in the upcoming session. Don't worry about it. Okay, right now I'm using 4.8.0. Now here I'm going to say Windows Form App, and then when you click next, you see a window application is created. Everybody
Yeah.
say yes or no. When you run this, a
Yes, sir.
Windows application will be created. This is how you have to create a Windows application. Am I right or wrong? So I can able to create Windows application. I can also able to create command prompt application. Now I am going to create a web application. How I am going to create a web application? File, close solution. Okay. Then go to file, new project. I can say ASP.NET Core empty, enter. I'm going to choose some web application. Next, here I'm going to configure .NET 8.0. See, you see here, there is a long-term support. That is the reason I'm using. This is the stable version, Rohit. This version
Yes,
is
sir.
very stable in the market, so that we are using. Okay, create. What will
Okay.
happen? A web application is created. So using a .NET, am I able to build all the three types of applications? How many of you say yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
When you run this, you see this application will run through browser. I'll tell you how to create applications in the future point, but I'm just giving an overview. See, hello world is coming or not? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. It
Yes,
is.
sir. Yes.
Okay, so this is how. So using a .NET framework, what is my question? I can build all the types of applications. Is it correct, my point? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Narendra, Naresh,
Yes, sir.
Ranganath,
Yes,
Pankaj
sir.
Rana,
Yes.
Yes,
Sai
yes.
Panindra, everybody. I
Yes,
want
sir.
answer from you guys.
We
Okay,
got it.
fine. You all clear?
Clear.
Okay, can I move forward?
Yes.
Thank you. Now, next thing is, how many programming language .NET supports? How many programming language .NET supports?
C sharp, C plus plus,
So many programming
one
languages.
programmers. Yes.
Say, as per my knowledge, there are 48 plus programming languages are supported by C# .NET.
Yes.
How many languages? 48 programming languages are supported by .NET. Predominantly, you are going to learn only C#. I'll tell you why C# is people are preferring later point of time. Okay. Now tell me, if I have a different programming language, will have a different syntaxes. Do you have different programming language will have a different syntaxes and semantics? Am I right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
See, C#, if I want to write a statement of if, you have to do like this, x greater than 10, and you need to write some logic like this. If you are writing a VB, how the code will be? If x greater than 100, then what you will do? End if. Now see, the syntax of C# is different from the VB code.
Yes.
The syntax of C# code and syntax of VB code is same or different?
Yeah, different.
Different. So how my .NET will understand every programming language in the framework? You understand my point? How my .NET can understand different programming language in the framework. Let me explain that. See, let's say one programmer is know only C#. Listen carefully. The one programmer will know only C#. Other programmer can aware of only VB.NET. What .NET? VB.NET programming. The other programmer will know Python programming. Okay, now what happened? Every programming language have its own compiler or a different compilers? Every programming language have its own compiler
Own
or
compiler.
why it is a own compiler?
Uh, because it have all the DLL files that
No,
compiler with respect
compiler
to
is different, DLL is different.
oh,
What is compiler, ma? Anyone can tell me what is compiler basically?
which is used
What
to
is
convert
compiler?
uh, which is used to
Compiler, compiler is used to
con
convert high level programming language code into low level language code. Low level language code. Am I right? Compiler is used to convert high level programming language code into low level language code. Have you got my point? When I say high level language code, this should have alphabets, numerics, and special characters. Am I right or wrong? Money, money P. Am I right or wrong, money? Alphabets, numerics, and special characters. Once you get that, you are going to convert that into binaries. What is mean by binaries, ma? What you will have binaries?
yeah, zeros and
Zero
ones.
and
0 and
ones.
1.
Either 0 or
One.
1. 0 or 1. Am I right or wrong? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Why I have a 0 or 1? Why not I'm having a special characters? Why I need 0 and 1? Why do not have a special characters and alphabets and numerics? Can anyone tell me?
Mission understandable language is zero and one.
Mission should understand only 0 and 1. We are running this program in a machine or not? Are we running this particular program in a machine or not? Please say yes or no. Everyone.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes.
Trupti Vali is requesting AI companion. Why do we need that? Trupti,
I just try to summarize. Nothing.
come on again.
Nothing making. I just try.
Okay. Can I say not now or can I enable?
Not now.
Okay, fine. Thanks, Trupti. Okay, now tell me, this zeros and ones can understand only by the hardware component of computer. Am I right or wrong? The
Yes.
zeros and ones are understood by the hardware component of computer.
Yes.
Are you
It is
got
a
my
machine
point?
understandable language.
That is why. See, this is nothing but a machine understandable language. What language? Machine understandable language. Clear my point? So why do we need a compiler? Compiler is used to convert high-level programming language code into low-level programming language code. For that, we are going to make it as machine understandable language. Now, coming back, here in the diagram, one developer should know C#.NET. Understand? The other developer should know VB.NET. The another developer should know Python. Okay, in my company, I have how many developers? I have 3 different technology developers. Now, what I want to do, I want to build a .NET application using these developers. How do I do that? Is it possible? Think about it. See, I'm a company. I'm having a company. One developer or 4 developer understand C#.NET and few developer understand VB.NET. Few may understand Python. Or you got my point? So do I need to have a .NET framework to work on this programming language? For that, what will happen? The individual programming language will have its own compiler. Individual programming language will have its own compiler. Let's say if I have a C#.NET, C#.NET used by C# compiler. What compiler? What compiler? I want
Sharp.
answers
C-sharp.
from everyone.
C-sharp
Please
compiler.
unmute. What compiler we have? C#.NET have its own compiler. What is that compiler?
CLR. Sorry, JIT.
Why you are going for JIT, Balaji? C#.NET have its own compiler first. You are writing a code in C#. JIT cannot
Yes.
understand C# code. JIT first what I have to do? I have to convert with the individual language compiler, Balaji.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. After compiling that, you have a VB.NET. So VB.NET has a VB.NET compiler. What compiler we are having? Come on, guys. What compiler we are having? VB.NET compiler. Understand my point? Now, same way, I have a Python where I'm going to have Python compiler. What compiler? What compiler I have?
Python compiler.
Python compiler. Or you got my point?
Compiler.
So, can I say every programming language have its own compiler here?
Yes.
Can I say every programming language have its own compiler?
Yes.
Mani, Narendra, Naresh, Pankaj Rana, Harish,
Yes.
Manava, Manav Mehta, everybody. Please unmute, guys. Nothing wrong in it. Please unmute, make yourself comfortable. Now, every programming language have its own compiler. Now, what happened? All the compilers will convert that code into a one particular language code. You write code in Python, you write code in VB.NET, you write code in C#.NET. But .NET framework saying that you write any code in any programming language, finally I'm going to convert into a single code. That code will be called it as MSIL. What does it mean? Microsoft Intermediate Language Code. You all understand?
Yes.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
how do I know this Microsoft Intermediate Language Code? Let me show you that. That is our document. Oh, yeah, this is the guy. Not this guy. Okay, let's see. IL disassembler. IL disassembler .exe. IL disassemble. It is not there. Somewhere it has been installed. Okay, you see here, Microsoft has an IL disassembler. Click on that. It will get download. IL disassembler download. Now go here, you download this one in the Bing. You see here, where is the download? Download. IL disassembler. Okay, go to browser, Chrome, free download. Microsoft Visual Studio installed on your machine, which is already available. Okay. I think it is already available. How to do that? Don't need. Let's go here. Let's download here. Will download shortly. Is it downloaded? Let's go to the folder. Downloads. You see, yeah, you see here. I already downloaded. Keep it with me. Windows Defender prevented under no need here, run anyway. Yeah.
Sir, what
You
is
see
this
here.
tool?
This is the tool where you take any .NET code. Now you see open. Okay. Now go back to your .NET under the batch 1007. Under the source code, I'm going to open a console application. Which programming language this console application has been built, ma? This console application built in C#, right? Now you see when you select this DLL open, you see it is with a different programming language, ma. This is called MSIL, Microsoft Intermediate Language Code. The moment you are compiled, you see here, will you able to understand this code? Say sir.
No.
No.
But The same code what you written in Visual Studio, you will able to understand. But this code, you will not understand. This is nothing but what code?
MSc.
MSIL code. Clear my point? What is meant
Yes.
by MSIL code? Microsoft
Soft intermediate
Intermediate Language.
language.
Understand? This is the code we are going to build. That is why we are calling this as a MSIL code. Do you all understand? Everybody? What is MSIL code? You understand? You write in any programming language. Finally, the code will be converted into this programming language. Okay. If you look into the diagram, what I explained, you write program in any language. Finally, what language it is converting? What language it is converting?
Microsoft
MSIL
Microsoft
intermediate
Intermediate
Language
Language
code.
Code. Okay. After that, this Microsoft Intermediate Language Code will have a compiler. Will have a compiler. Or you got my point? What is that compiler? CLR, which is nothing
common
but
language runtime.
Common Language Runtime Environment. Runtime environment. In this common language runtime environment, we have a compiler called as JIT compiler. What compiler? JIT compiler. What is meant by JIT compiler? Just
just in time
in
Just
compiler.
in time compiler.
time compiler. Or you got my point? So this compiler will convert your code and produce as a DLLR exe. This compiler will convert the code and produce the component into .dll or .exe. Don't worry about it. What is DLL DXE? I will explain later point of time. Now you all understand how the conversion happened. Do you all understand how the conversion happened? Please say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
I want answer from everyone. Do you all understand how the conversion happened? You write code in C#. C# code will be converted into which level
Compiler.
code?
C sharp compiler.
MSIL code.
MSIL code.
Okay. And VB.NET code will convert into MSIL code.
MSIL code.
Python code will be converted into MSIL code. After converting that MSIL code, what code it is converting?
CLR.
It will convert into DLL or exe files. Am I right or wrong? So for writing a C# code, if you are producing a DLL, how many level of compilation is happening? How many level of compilation will happen? See, I'm
3.
writing a code in C#. Finally, what is my requirement?
DLL
DLLR exe.
Yes.
To bring the DLLR exe, how many level of compilation we have? Two level of compilation. First level is
C sharp
C#
compiler.
to MSIL. Second level is
CLR.
MSIL to
DLL or exe.
DLLR exe. So .NET framework code, .NET framework code will require how many level of compilation? I want answer from everyone. How many level of compilation?
Two.
Two level of compilation.
Level of
Compilation.
Two level of compilation.
What is your first level?
MSIL.
Level 1 is what?
Microsoft
C# to
Intermediate.
Converting
Converting.
corresponding programming language. You have to
Right.
say like this. It's not C#.
Right.
Because your .NET supports n number of programming language. So you should not say C#. You should say corresponding programming language into what
MSIL.
code? Into MSIL code. What is the second level of compilation? Level 2 compilation is what? Converting
MSIL
MSIL
code
code into
into DLL or EXE.
dot DLL or dot
Dot
EXE.
EXE.
Understand my point? Everybody? You all understand
Yes,
why
sir.
.NET supports multiple programming language? You all understand by seeing this level of compilation? You understand how the .NET is supporting multiple programming languages? Mani,
Yes, sir.
Deepak, Ramesh, Arish, Tenneru,
Yeah, we understood, sir.
Tenneru, Aresh, Manava Mehta.
Yes,
Understand, Arish?
understood.
Understand, sir.
Pankaj Rana, Naresh Mitakanti,
Yes.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Narendra Kominini, Narendra Kominini. I'm not getting answer from you, Narendra.
Understand, sir.
You all understand, right? So
Yes.
this
Yes, sir.
is how the compilation of .NET will happen. Okay. Now, sir, I have three other components are there. There are two other components in any programming language. Two other components in any programming language. One is language specification. Another one is type system. Did you hear the term, these two? Did you hear a term called language specification and did you hear a term called type system? Please say yes or no. You're
No.
not able to say yes or no.
Yes, sir.
See, every programming language have its own specification. Am I right or wrong? Which we already discussed. You see here, these are the following languages. Within them, this is a specification, right? If I write C# saying that endif, will it work?
No.
The rule will change, right?
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
The rule of the programming language will change. Am I right or wrong? So that is nothing but language specification. Or you got my point? Now we have one more type system. Let's say in C#, if you are declaring a variable as integer, it requires 2 bytes of memory. How many bytes of memory?
2 bytes.
Bytes.
How many bytes of memory? 2 bytes of memory. Whereas in VB, if you declare a variable as integer, it required 4 bytes of memory. Every programming language, the memory will be varying. Am I right?
Yes.
In this scenario, how my .NET framework create memory for running the program? For that, we are going to have a MSIL data type. What data type? MSIL data type, which is nothing but common type system. Understand my point?
Yes.
Everybody,
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
what is the type system?
Common type, CTS.
Common type system. Here, you will have every programming have a own specification. So what specification we are having? MSIL have its own specification. This specification we are call it as common language specification. Understand my point? Understand everyone?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Do you all understand what is a .NET framework?
Yes, sir.
Now you all tell me what is .NET framework?
Which help us
What is
to
your
build
.NET
different
framework?
type of application.
.NET framework which help us to build different type of application. .NET framework supports multiple programming language. And to build using a .NET framework, we have command prompt application,
Web
Windows
application.
application, web
Windows
application.
applications. Web-based
How many
applications.
programming languages we are supporting?
48
plus
plus.
programming languages.
48 plus
Programming
programming
languages.
languages. Now, what is compiler?
Compiler is used to convert high-level programming language
to low level
Into low-level
Language code.
language. .NET framework code will require how many number of compilation? How many level of compilation?
Two
level
level of compilation.
compilation.
2 level of?
compilation.
What are all those?
First is MSIL and second
Programming language is into MSI.
Corresponding programming language into
MSIL code.
MSIL code. After that, MSIL code into
DLL and
on
PHC.
DLL. When you have a MSIL code, you need to have a specification for the language.
Yes.
You need to have a specification for the language. Say yes or no. Money.
Yes.
So what is that language? Common language specification. When you come into the type system, what is the data type we have? What is the data type we have?
MSIL type common type system.
Common type system. Hey, there is a good question. I get an answer from Manav Mehta. Yes, Mehta, we are able to build it. For that, to build a mobile application in .NET, we require Xamarin. Did you hear that term, Xamarin?
Yes, sir.
Did anybody hear that programming language called Xamarin? To build an application, we required a Xamarin programming language. Okay, with the help of Xamarin, we can build a .NET based mobile applications. But most of the people won't prefer because Xamarin is not a secured application. Xamarin is not a secure. Understand my point? So that is why people are going for Android using Java. Clear my point? So that is why people are not using any .NET based mobile application. People always use these three applications. Clear my point? Do you have any questions? Feel free to ask. I'm done with today. Tomorrow I'm going to talk about whether .NET is a platform dependent or independent. Any questions? Why .NET shifted from .NET Framework to .NET Core? I will explain tomorrow. Do you have any questions, Ma? I'm ready to have an answer. Okay. For you guys, I'm unmuting. I'm stopping the recording. You can ask your questions.